Today, we're diving into a brand new institution that's built right at the intersection of history, faith, and modern education. We're talking about Baba Guru Nanak University.
And that's really the big question here, isn't it? Because this isn't just any old campus. We're talking about a project with some incredibly deep cultural and spiritual significance, and we're going to break down exactly what that means.
So to set the scene, we're in Nankana Sahib, Pakistan. This is the birthplace of Guru Nanak, the founder of Sikhism. And this new university, well, it's designed to be a bridge connecting a really sacred past with a very modern future. So let's get into what makes it so unique.
To really understand the kind of impact this place could have, we first have to look at what makes it tick. What defines its core identity?
Okay, so what is Baba Guru Nanak University, or BGNU exactly? Well, on paper, it's a public university, set up by the government of Punjab. But its vision, that goes way beyond a typical campus. It's really meant to be a global hub for education, for promoting Sikh heritage, and maybe most importantly, for fostering harmony between different faiths.
And you know, this wasn't some idea that just popped up overnight. Not at all. The creation of this university was a dream that people held for years. It was this persistent call coming from both the local folks in Nankana Sahib and the global Sikh community, who all saw this incredible need for an institution right at the heart of their faith's history.
So how does a dream like that, a dream that's been around for so long, become an actual brick-and-mortar reality? Let's walk through the key moments that brought BGNU to life.
The journey from idea to actual university moved at a pretty amazing speed. It all kicked off in 2019 when the foundation stone was laid. And they did it to coincide with the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak, which was a deeply symbolic move. Just a year later, in 2020, it became official when the BGNU Act was passed. That's the formal law that actually created the university. Then construction started, and by 2024, believe it or not, the university officially opened its doors and announced it was accepting its very first class of students.
Now, a vision this ambitious, it needs some serious financial backing. And it got it. The Pakistani government set aside an initial 6 billion rupees for the project. That's about 20 million US dollars. An investment of that size really shows you that BGNU is seen as more than just a school. It's a national symbol of heritage and progress.
Okay, so the foundation is laid, the money is there. But what's the academic vision? What are they actually teaching inside the university's walls? Let's take a look.
The academic side of things is this really fascinating blend of the modern and the traditional. You've got your faculties for natural science and technology. Think computer science, IT, the hard sciences. But right alongside that, you have social sciences, management, and a huge emphasis on language and liberal arts, which includes both Punjabi and English. And of course, there's a faculty for theology and religion, which really grounds the curriculum in its unique cultural context. It's a structure built for the 21st century, but one that's still deeply, deeply connected to its roots.
And it's not just about the standard departments either. BGNU is really carving out its own unique identity. There's a planned center of excellence specifically for Sikh heritage. So the mission here isn't just to teach subjects. It's about actively preserving a language, promoting a culture, and using research as a tool to foster global peace.
Now, this slide captures something pretty special, a rare moment in time. When the university officially launched, its data showed zeros across the board for students and faculty. But that's not a bad thing. It's actually a really powerful symbol of pure potential. It represents a totally clean slate, a brand new beginning, with a future that's just waiting to be written by the people who will soon walk its halls.
So when you have that much pure potential, how do you guide it? What's the philosophy, the grand vision that's driving this entire project forward?
This quote from the Vice Chancellor, it really gets to the heart of it all. The goal here isn't just about cranking out people with jobs and degrees, it's about building character. BGNU is aiming to shape graduates who are not only experts in their fields, but are also thoughtful, responsible members of society.
So how are they going to do that? Well, it really breaks down into two key parts. You have the vision. That's the big aspirational why, to serve the global community and to foster peace. Then you have the mission. That's the practical how, the hands-on commitment to creating a modern, fair environment where that vision can actually grow and thrive for every single student.
So, if we put all of that together, what is the real-world impact of building a university like this, in this specific place, at this specific time? I mean, why does it matter?
The potential impact here is huge, and it kind of ripples outwards. So first, on the local level, it's about boosting the economy and turning Nankana Sahib into a real educational hub. Then,
For the young people there, it gives them access to crucial, high-tech fields. Third, on a global scale, it acts as a bridge for the Sikh diaspora around the world and helps promote cultural and religious tourism. And finally, its biggest impact might be fostering that interfaith dialogue, using education to build understanding.
And all of this leaves us with one final thought. Baba Guru Nanak University is clearly more than just buildings and courses. It's this ambitious, incredible experiment in education, culture, and diplomacy. And it poses a really powerful question. In our complicated world, can a center for learning also become a lasting symbol of peace? The answer, well, that's a story that's just beginning. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.